Hello, this is Kathy White, the Lifestyle Locator Realtor in beautiful Whistler, BC, and it's my pleasure today to be interviewing with Hilary Davison here to share our love of the community and talk a little bit about retailing here in Whistler and about our love of sports and share that with you. Check out lifestylelocator.ca and whistlerhomes.com. Hello and welcome to lifestylelocator.ca. This is Kathy White and it's my pleasure today to be interviewing Hilary Davison, owner of Amos Andes here in the beautiful Whistler Village, just north of Vancouver, British Columbia. We're going to share some information about our community businesses and our love of living in Whistler. Welcome to Amos Andes. And Hilary, can you share with us what are the three most important things we should know about you?
I'm a family person, I'm self-employed, and I love outdoor activities.
Wonderful. You summarized that so well. Can you share with us what brought you to Whistler?
In 1988, I came to Whistler probably described as a ski bum. I came from having done a season in the Alps and moved on to North America because I had the best powder in the world.
Wonderful. And going on further now to our next question is talking about the retail sector here in Whistler, the business community in general. Is there something around COVID-19, which we are social distance interviewing here today, even in 2021, we are being very mindful of the health protocols in British Columbia. And Hilary, from your standpoint of being in business for a long time in our community, a long-time community supporter, how are you feeling with the changes that have come to the retail sector with COVID?
Challenged. I'm very challenged, but I'm up for it. We're changing our focus from storefront sales, where we have minimal people walking through the door who are nervous, uncomfortable, to online sales, which changes our buying strategy, our hiring strategies, marketing strategies. So a lot of changes. You can look at that as terrifying or exciting. I'm choosing exciting. I've been here in business since 1993. I never ever thought of a world pandemic affecting my business this way. It's hard work.
I think your sigh sends a message to us all that as business people in Canada and around the world, that collective sigh of having to pivot, innovate, to retain that long-time success that we all strive for. And it's working forward, and as you say, choose the positive rather than the negative in learning. Just like us in real estate, we have to learn every day a new way of doing business. Thank you so much for sharing that, Hilary. The next point in our question is, if you could pick a book that you like to read right now, what would it be?
I'm not a one-book person. I moved into Kindles. I love tactile things. That's why I sell nice fibers, but paper's great, but I love a Kindle. I don't remember many of the titles of the books I read, but I read every single day. I find it makes me worldly and keeps me interested in things that are happening all over the world, and choose books that have been well researched so that I'm always learning new things that are not related to my lifestyle.
Wonderful. Is there a particular, do you also listen to, when you're skiing or mountain biking, do you listen to music or do you listen to motivational CDs in your car? Is there anything in particular that's been top of mind lately from a book, maybe a quote that you wanted to share with us?
No, to be honest, I actually like quiet. I find in the store we have music on all the time. I like to be outdoors and feel the noises of my bicycle and the wind in the trees. I like to be on my skis and listening to the snow go by. At home I just like quiet. So no, to be honest, I'm not got a good ear for music.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for sharing that with us. Well, that kind of segues into our next topic on the list. And what is your favorite hobby or sport to do here in Whistler?
Oh, tough one. Skiing or mountain biking? No, mountain biking for sure. I love it. I live for it. It's my happy place.
And we've had the pleasure of biking with Hilary, both cross country and downhill in the Whistler Bike Park. And so if you're looking for secret insider tips to some of the most beautiful riding trails in Whistler, you can feel free to speak with Hilary or myself, and we're happy to share our love, our absolute love of being out in nature and riding our bikes. In fact, I was riding last night in January along the snowy trails along the Fitzsimmons Creek and into the Blackcomb Benchlands area. It was spectacular and magical.
I'm jealous.
Hilary, what is a product that you're rarely without?
Wool. I'm never without wool, year round. Whether it's my underwear, my bra, or I have wool biking shirts for the summer. I wear wool every single day of the year. It is a natural insulator and breathes phenomenally, moderates your body temperature, hot or cold.
Hot or cold. It's so funny, we grew up with the idea that wool was for winter. But the features of it breathing and having outfits for the summer to also keep you cool.
Yes, it wicks the sweat away from your body, but the moisture that remains in the wool acts as a moderator for your body temperature, so that you don't get cools and ups and downs and chills.
Wonderful. And I believe, do you do some backcountry skiing?
Yes.
And so that would also benefit, because in backcountry skiing, I imagine you're, moving, you're moving up the hill so fast and then
Yes.
racing down. So that hot and cold.
Yes, and the other really big bonus is wool doesn't carry odor. So when you're sweating buckets like that, you don't end up smelling too bad at the end of the day.
Wonderful. And can you tell us, if you were looking in a vision of yourself 10 to 20 years from now, where would you see yourself? What would you be doing?
I'd like to think I'd be doing everything the same, but hopefully with grandchildren.
Wonderful. How poignant. That's so great. I was thinking about, we have the ability to live and work in Whistler and enjoy the lifestyle that a lot of people retire to. And, I work with the Whistler retiree group here in town called whistlermac.org. And a lot of the 55 plus folks that I've met in the community are like 20-year-olds again, living here in the community, supporting our business community, and owning homes here, investment properties, so that they can enjoy the lifestyle that we've been so blessed to enjoy here in British Columbia and in Whistler in particular. The Sea to Sky corridor overall.
The most beautiful place in the world.
And we have the ability, I know that Hilary has the opportunity to travel a lot when we can, pending COVID health protocols, around the world. And yet we still remain here in Whistler because we love it so much. There's something magical in the mountains.
Absolutely, yes.
So to wrap up our questions today, Hilary, is to ask you a question about a life hack. So a life hack for me is, for example, layering. When I'm skiing, I layer my clothing so that I have a backpack and I can, keep my wool sweater and my other garments, because we have such changeable weather here on the wet coast of British Columbia, as some people call it.
Yeah.
On the west coast of BC, being a temperate rainforest, we often have wonderful powder snow in the alpine and drizzle and snow in the valley at times, or today it's like a spring day. So dressing appropriate through layers and carrying a safety and cell phone, all of those items when I go skiing every day, even though I'm on Whistler or Blackcomb Mountain, I am layering. So that's my life hack for today. Hilary, what would you like to share with us?
First of all, a little bit of advice that if you wear wool next to your skin, that it will moderate your body temperature and adapt with the temperatures during the day, and you'll find you'll need to shed less layers.
Perfect.
But my personal life hack, different topic altogether. I feel, I just made some notes here because it was an interesting question, that my business supports my lifestyle. It's a lifestyle business. It's, but I need to have other income. So to have a passive income is my life hack. The way that I've accomplished that is with a couple of rental properties that create an income. So as I pay off those properties over the next several years, hopefully I have a secure income. So having this passive income offers me a lot more confidence in the future financially.
Wonderful. And I know, Hilary, you have properties that are also on the nightly rental services.
Exactly.
So did you want to share the websites for those properties? Because I believe you also have a rental property down in the United States as well.
Yes. Well, for the passion of mountain biking, we chose Sedona as a second home location, but we made sure we purchased for nightly rentals to pay off the investment, and it's offering a good return as a passive income. And our one-bedroom unit in Whistler, post this pandemic, hopefully will continue to achieve the same idea. Yeah, it's one of the best decisions I've made for not just my lifestyle, but my financial security as well. And the investment didn't have to be large. The mortgage can be large, but the nightly income does cover that, and it's been worked well for us.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know what I can do on lifestylelocator.ca is post the website
Right.
links.
We have a Facebook page.
Oh, wonderful.
Essential Vacations, I believe.
Oh, wonderful.
Called. I will double check that with you and send you the link.
Sure, wonderful. And lastly, we should absolutely promote Amos and Andes here in Whistler. And the idea of shopping online, for me, I'm relatively new to that because I do like to support local and go into our shops with social distancing and protocols during COVID, and then support our communities to a brighter day in 2021 and into the future. We've learned a lot. We say that out of challenges come opportunities, and I believe, Hilary, you have excelled in that business. In life, it's certainly all our challenges we face them with a positive outlook, and you are an inspiration to many people in our community and myself. I just wondered, and we'll link, is there any sort of thing about the store location, or is there an upcoming spring retail promotion that you would like to promote? We're actually feeling quite spring-like here today in Whistler in January, which is quite unusual. So is there something online where you have like a newsletter update, those kind of things that you'd like to promote?
Yes, if you go to our website, you can log into receive newsletters, which will show our promotions online and in the store. We're very grateful for the local community's support coming into the store. It's always nice to see the faces, and we're so appreciative of the support. It's been fantastic. Online, all over North America, people are logging on to WorcesterSweaterShop.com and calling us or ordering online. We're happy to help with size advice, information on what suits which person. Look out for Valentine's Day. That's all I'm going to say for now.
Thank you so much, Hilary, for your time today. Really appreciate getting to know you and visiting your store here this morning. And I will post a photo of my brand new sweater from Amos and Andes. I'm so excited. This is the beautiful sweater from Amos and Andes in Whistler, BC. We look forward to the future when you can visit Hilary's store in Whistler Village or connect with her online through social media and through my community blog, lifestylelocator.ca. Thanks again.